Jason Andrews here, the All-American driver, and today I want to take you guys with me on my maiden drive in the GT350R. Now, I wanted to do this video fairly quick while the normal GT350 that I just sold was still like deep in my senses, right? So I want to see if I can tell any difference between the R and the normal GT350, okay? I'm out here at Tahuya State Forest. These are roads I know very well. With social distancing in place, I don't expect there's gonna be a lot of traffic. However, I'm not gonna send the car, 100%. I'll probably take this thing at, 60 or 70%. But I think that if there's a difference to be felt with the GT350R, here is the place to find out. All right, here we go. First real drive in the GT350R. The first thing, because obviously this isn't the first time I've ever driven the car, right? But the first thing I've noticed is the tires. The tires are a huge upgrade from the GT350. These tires, in one word, are sticky. Sticky so much to the point that if there is a rock on the road, these tires will find it, stick to it, and throw it on the bottom of your car. So there is a lot of little noise chatter because of the tires. Even so much, I met my friend Richard, a few days ago, and I pulled up and he thought something was like loose or wrong with my car because it was just making so much little, ticking noise from, all the rocks being kicked up. And I will say, the first time I drove the GT350, it's got 295s on the front tires, and that thing I thought tramlined pretty bad, which I kind of find exciting. You got to kind of stay present and stay in control and things like this. This thing tramlines even worse. I mean, it's got 305s up front, but I'll tell you what, they are there for a reason, and they have grip, so much grip. I mean, they're basically like a racing slick for the street. Anywhere you point this center line, the car is gonna go. Wow. Now, obviously, a lot of that is due to the tire, but we also can't forget, that we have the carbon fiber wheels on here, and that saves about 50 pounds of unsprung mass, weight compared to the GT350 wheels. And you can feel that in every aspect: acceleration, steering, braking. You can feel that weight reduction. Wow. You guys can probably hear some of this exhaust noise that we're getting. On my GT350, I had the Corsa Extreme X-Pipe, just the Corsa X-Pipe, and that thing sounded incredible. A must-do modification, in my opinion, if you have a GT350. This thing with the stock resonator delete, I mean, it sounds like just as good. I don't know if I would change the exhaust on this. Now, if Corsa wanted to send me, their new Extreme with the active exhaust system, I would install it, okay? It is such a beautiful day, and with social distancing, the roads are pretty empty. Now, I'm not just trying to be a complete asshole, just ripping through here. But, the car's getting warmed up, the tire's getting warmed up, and we are gonna feel a little bit more of what this car can do. I'm not gonna send it at 100%, but it's faster. It is faster than the GT350. Wow. Grip, no problem. Sounds really good. all power, and it can take it. There are some driveways and stuff here, so I'm not gonna slam into the side of some old woman trying to turn out, but very noticeable. I was not sure if I was going to be able to tell. I'm just an average driver on just some back roads that I'm sure we all have, roads like this. There we go. And I can tell a difference. So that was a clean run on leg one of the Kitsap lap there. No traffic at all. Let me just jump out here. This second leg is a little bit, it's a little bit more, what's the word? The road is a little bit better quality. Again, there are some driveways here, so we have to kind of be careful. But overall, these roads are very empty. And I have driven, this lap many times. I do love how linear. There we go, on the brakes. Let the car settle, we turn. Wow, no problem. Here we go. Yep. You guys can hear that, right? I'm not sure why the school buses are running. We'd catch someone sooner or later here. But they are going to get out of the way. Thank you. You can hear all those rocks just kind of come up. You guys see how beautiful this is. Just a perfect day up here in the Northwest. So this leg of the lap has definitely the most challenging turns. Wow. And the sharpest turn of the lap here. Wow. In the lane the whole time. You guys can tell by this road, I'm not the only one. Wow, grip and power. Grip and power. This car feels light. It feels light. That's it. That is a strong run there. You guys can hear all that, right? Oh, wow. Okay, so might be too hot for that. You guys saw what just happened, right? I just kind of was running the car a little hard and I went to pull up the e-brake. You guys are not supposed to do that because you could melt the e-brake, because I'm sure that my rotors right now are very hot. Anyways, first kind of impressions for the GT350R versus the GT350. It's lighter, it's more responsive in just about every way. I would say this makes the GT350 feel like a little muted. You know, this is probably like 5 to 10% better in every way against the GT350. So I have more driving videos coming up for you guys. I was thinking about doing like a POV style drive where I mic up the exhaust and just try to get like this real visceral, immersive vibe. Let me know in the comments if you guys would want to see me try something like that. I do have some big horsepower cars coming. You know, I like to do car reviews from time to time, so they're on the way. And just a lot more content in general, especially as I have more free time with this coronavirus and social distancing. Looks like it's going to continue for a little bit longer, which is fine. You know, safety first is what I say. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment, you know, say hi, tell me how you guys are doing. If you guys have some, you know, some favorite roads that you guys are ripping around, I'd love to kind of hear about them, where they're at. And if they're local here, you know, I'd love to, you know, maybe travel a little bit and kind of hit up some of those roads, especially since the tracks are closed. So that's it for this video. Jason Andrews, AKA the All-American Driver, and I will see you guys in the next episode.